Thank you, Rosemary. Attention all you beer lovers out there. San Francisco Beer Week is underway as of Friday. It's a celebration of all things beer at dozens of venues all across the Bay Area. And joining us this morning to talk about the week of fun in beer is our connoisseur, Jay Brooks. You've been writing about beer for, what, a quarter century now?
A little more, yeah.
You've probably tasted a few over the years?
A few here and there, yeah.
A few there. Well, welcome aboard, Jay.
Well, thanks.
Thanks for
nice
coming
to
in.
be here. Thanks.
Well, let's talk about San Francisco
Sure.
Beer.
Well, I'm one
What's
of the
genesis? How did that all
I'm one of the co-founders. We started it in 2009. There were 5 or 6 of us local people that wanted to put it together. So this is our 9th year. We'll have more than 900 events in the next 10 days. It kicked off last night with our gala, which we have every year now.
And it's going to be held at different restaurants and with price points down and all kinds of new, fantastic brews. That kind of
Absolutely right. Yeah, there's something for everybody. There are so many different kinds of events going on. This morning there are brunches, there's yoga, there's all sorts of things that you'll find.
Beer goes with everything, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
I know. I was Googling it and I found out outside of tea and water, it's the most consumed liquid across the world.
Yep.
And it's been around since before Jesus Christ himself, I think.
Oh, yes. 10,000 BC. They think it either came before bread, possibly, in civilization.
Let's talk about Northern California, because we've got Lagunitas here, we got Anchor Steam, we got Sierra Nevada up in Chico, some of the bigger craft breweries. But you said this is a hotbed, really, for brewing beer, right?
Bay Area is. I mean, really, it got started here between Anchor and a little-known brewery called New Albion in Sonoma. This is where the craft beer revolution really started, right here in the Bay Area.
Okay, now you brought some beers in, and I think we should get busy. What do we got here?
I think, well, the first thing we have here, I want to start out slow. This is one of the best Pilsners in the country, if not the world, made right here in Berkeley by a brewery called Trumer. It's the only beer they make, and it's a beautiful, you can see that color, absolutely clear.
And a Pilsner is what, for those that
A Pilsner is a lager. It is, if you've had Budweiser or Miller, those are based on Pilsners. They're sort of changed now, called American lagers now.
Kind of a lighter beer.
But a much lighter beer, kind of a lawnmower beer, something to drink.
Well, down the hatch.
Cheers.
Let's give it a shot.
So clean.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're right, though. Kind of a Budweiser, kind of a Coors kind of thing.
In the same way, but really well made.
Okay, now we're digging deeper here.
Yeah, this is, these cans just came out. Actually, you can find them in stores later this week. This is Magnolia. Dave McLean from Magnolia also is a co-founder of Beer Week. And he just came out with 2 cans. His Kolsch, and then this is his Proving Ground IPA. IPA, of course, are the darlings of the beer world right now.
And what IPA? It's a pale ale. It's a little bit stronger?
It stands for India Pale Ale. They are a little bit stronger. They're generally more hop presence.
Right.
So they're much more intense, especially with American hops, hop character that you'll get. So a little better.
Right. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's got a lot more hops. Yeah,
Yes.
a little more kick to it.
It does.
And in terms of alcohol, too, the stronger the beer, is it a better tasting beer, or how does that all kind of...
It's not better, but it will change the character of the flavor. Alcohol will provide mouthfeel, so it'll have a heavier body. Alcohol will provide a little bit more sweetness, so a big beer with lots of hops will end up balance a little bit better. And of course, it will also make it more enjoyable faster.
You got a coffee stout over there.
I do. Should we go with that?
Yeah, let's go deep on that.
You had mentioned earlier that you love dark beers.
I do.
This actually is brewed with both coffee and cocoa nibs, or coffee, and there's some vanilla beans in it as well.
This looks great. Oh, my God.
This is an imperial stout, which is very strong.
And the alcohol content on that?
It's probably in the 10 range.
About the 10
didn't
range.
look specifically.
So you need to sip this one. This is not a...
This is a sipper, yeah. This is from Almanac Beer in San Francisco. They just opened a tap room.
Right. Well, let's give it a go.
Cheers.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, this isn't something you would drink after mowing the lawn. This is like a nice glass of wine. Yeah,
after skiing all day. Yeah,
kind of sipping that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Well, we are running out of time, but just want to say thank you for coming in.
My pleasure.
We enjoyed chatting with you. It's Beer Week. It's going on all week. San Francisco Beer Week. Brewing companies, bars, pubs all across the Bay Area holding events over the next week. And if you'd like more information, all the events and fun happening at San Francisco Beer Week, just head over to KTVU.com and look for the web links. And Jay likes beer so much, he named his son Porter. That's awesome.